start. Whatever your names.
We are Lindy and Barry Bullen from England. We left England in June 2003 from England. From there we have been sailing in our yacht. First we went to the Mediterranean and we stayed there for 3 years. Then we crossed to the Canaries, and from there we went south to the Cabo Verde Islands. From the Cabo Verde Islands we crossed the Atlantic to Brazil. This was our longest journey, which took 16 days. Sometimes it takes longer. We were lucky, it only took 16 days. From then we spent a few years in South America, in Brazil and also in Argentina. Then we came north, travelled north up the coast of Brazil, which was also a difficult and long journey, to the Caribbean. And since then, since 2009, we have been travelling in the Caribbean, in the islands, then to Venezuela, where we spent 9 months. Then we continued further west across the Caribbean to Bonaire and Curacao, and now we are in Santa Marta.
Okay, how do you think about this city?
I think it's a very lovely city. The people are friendly. It's easy to walk around. We feel safe here. We don't have any problems with violence. It's easy to shop. It's not so easy to find things for the boat here. The marine industry needs to be developed here. If they want the marina to be successful and if they want sailors to come here, then the development needs to take place. If they want the sailors to stay here for any length of time. Otherwise it will just be a point where people will pass through. This is the only thing really that needs to be developed. And I'm sure the marina is thinking of these things.
Yes, it's new. It's only 2 years. Actually, they are starting. But yes, you are right. And tell me something about the history about the boat. Where or how and when do you decide to start in the sea? I don't know. Tell me something about you. Is your own boat? Do you rent it or?
No, it's our own boat. She was the boat was built in 1982 in Australia, but we bought her in England about 10 years ago. And I don't know what else to tell you. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, but something like okay, and other people buy an airplane, and other people go to the Australia, and you decide to buy a boat and to pass your time together in the sea. Tell me about why the sea?
Well, for me, maybe not. For me, it's about travelling. It's not necessarily about sailing. It's about visiting other places, and having a boat is just a very convenient way of doing it. And the wind is free.
And the boat is our home. We live on the boat all the time, so we no longer live in a house, which is easy to travel, and it's cheaper, although you have to maintain the boat, just like you have to maintain a house.
But are you telling me that you don't have a house?
We have a house in England, but we rent the house, which provides us with some income, which we spend on the boat. It's not a cheap way to travel, because the boat has to be looked after all the time.
Okay, and what happened with the social life?
Well, we meet other sailors all the time. We meet wonderful people.
Are you familiar with speed dating?
No, really not. What is that? Tell me.
In the United States and in England, when we left, we left 10 years ago, but speed dating was a really big thing where you arrange to meet somebody, you meet them for 5 minutes and that's it. And if after 5 minutes you make a decision, do I want to see this person again, do I not want to see this person again?
Yes, yeah, maybe on TV.
And so the social life of sailing is a little like speed dating, because you go into a bay, you drop your anchor, you're the only boat there, and then maybe the next night another boat comes in and drops their anchor, and maybe the following night they leave. So you haven't got time to wait, you have to go and say hello straight away. But no, it's a very sociable lifestyle, and if there's another sailor there and you have a problem, they'll always help you.
Yes, everyone helps each other. For Christmas, for example, we arrived here on the 7th of December, and we wanted to do something for Christmas amongst the people here. We talked amongst the boats, and 20 people got together and we went to a restaurant and we had a party on Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day we had a party in the marina for more people.
We all cooked
Everybody
something,
brings
yeah.
something. So you make your own social life.
Yes. That sometimes you are alone in your house on Christmas and you can find people in the city. That is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Something else that you want to say about Colombia? Is your first time in Colombia?
Yes.
No, but
Over 10 years ago.
yeah, we were here 10 years ago.
Okay.